it is finally time to finish this build, and I have an idea of what this castle is going to look like. We're going to put some of these in here. I feel like we need some iron bars or just something in general to make it look cool. Let's go with that, and maybe for some, we need some sort of window. So what if we went for, I'll be, I'll be brutally honest, I don't really want to use pink or purple. You'd think for a cherry block you'd use pink or purple or magenta. I don't really want to use that. I'm thinking we'll use something that would go well with this. So what would that be? That would probably be yellow. But we're going to go with the actual glass itself. I don't like using paints. So, we've got this little... you could say little, but it's not really little, to be honest. Let's be real here. It's not that little. If you want to consider something big, just look over there. Anyway, alright, so I think what we're going to do for this is we're going to start off with, I guess, the base, of it. So, what I want to do is I want to put, like, towers of 3 into here. So I think let's just go do the towers. And we're going to do just 3. We're just going to go 3, and I want to make this out of... Okay, we're going to have to go stone brick, I think? Yeah. Stone brick. Ah, no. And I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. But instead I wanted to make that minus H. Okay, let's try that again, but we'll just take all this out, I think. Oops, there we go. And then for the floor, we can just do the same thing again, just do stone bricks, but this time we'll actually do that. There we go, that'll do for that. Now I kind of want this in the same spot as I did before, so how can I get a base off of this? I think the best way to do it is to base it off of here, and just count how many blocks forward that is. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. So if we just go 5 from say 5 from here, it would be even, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on 6 goes here, and you stand right here, and then mine 1 block, so we could do this one. And there we go. That's basically the gist of how this castle is going to look. It doesn't have to be too big. Circle this time. So let's try this. We're going to go stone bricks, but I feel like I'm just going to keep going with this, and I just want to keep expanding the circle. So for now, I think we'll go... Let's try 15. Let's start with 15 and see how big that circle would be. Okay, that's big, but I feel like we could go to higher. Let's see if we could go... let's go to 25. 25. Okay, there's another circle here. Okay, 25 blocks wide. That's another one there. So, let's try 30. Let's try 30. 30, there we go. Okay. What's this looking like? Okay, that's 30 there. Okay, so what would it be, like 40? 50? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna keep going up in parts until I figure it out. So we need to go. Well, we could go let's try 40. Let's just try 40. Yeah, let's try 40. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure about this one. Okay, this one matches up. This one actually matches up. And it should match up with all the rest of it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not quite. 3 planks. Here we go. And I want to change that to 40 instead. There we go. Perfect. That should be perfectly in line with all the other stuff too. No, not quite. Not quite. It's one out a little bit more. So let's go undo. Undo just once. Just once. We've got to undo. Oh god, how long is this going to be? Okay. What was the one we just did before? We did series, so we need to 39. 39. Okay, let me just like maybe place a placeholder block there so we know where the middle is. And I think that's alright, I think. So we need to work out where we want to place some more towers. So I reckon we don't need a lot. Okay, I'm going to say that straight up right now, we don't need a lot of towers. I just think we need something to keep us going. So I think I'm going to put another tower here. Okay, there we go. I got it. That was tricky, but I got it in the end. Okay, so we don't need... Do we need this block here then? Yeah, we probably do actually. I might keep it there. Okay. I'm going to continue this because this will be an easy pattern to follow. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks right. Let's do that. And then we just continue this pattern going all the way around, I think. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Okay, so I've now officially finished the tower layout, but I am going to say this real quick. It's just going to be the towers. I'm not building an interior, and I'm not building an inner castle. I've built enough castles for now. I'm not doing it today. I'm sure you guys could respect that down in the comments, okay? I'll build another castle some other time. Don't you worry about that, though. I got a plan for the next castle anyway. Anyway, today we're going to continue this. Obviously, I've just finished doing this side, the towers, at least setting them up. I just want to showcase what this actually looks like when you've taken a look at it from an angle. And it's going to look really cool. One of the best builds I reckon that I've ever done. But yeah, that actually looks really good. I'm happy with that. So all we have to do now is just build these towers up. That's all we basically have to do. Now, I think what we'll do for this tower is we're just going to build one tower and then copy and paste it on the other towers. I think I know how I can do that as well. So we're just going to use this tower here as an example. I just realized something here. This is off center, but I honestly don't want to put more effort into this because this is taking me way too long to think about. Okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, what can I say? I'm tired of this build. Okay, now let's continue this. I think all we're going to do is just go up a few blocks and we'll just try and get a perspective to see if it's a decent height. It doesn't need to be too big. I honestly think that could be just about the perfect size. Yeah, that looks almost perfect. Maybe just a little more, and that's it, I think. So I guess we'll just go up a little more. Yeah, that'll do. That'll definitely do. Alright. So I guess the next thing we'll do here is I think we'll just cover this up. I'm not putting beacons in this one. Not gonna lie, that castle that I built a while back, that is probably one of the best builds I have ever done. Yeah, that has to be one of the best builds I've ever done. And I think for like the towers of this one, I kind of want to make it similar to the towers on that one. Like the roofs, I mean. Or we could just go like a witch's kind of tower, I think. Because this one actually can be done with a center, so let's just do that. And then I don't want to put too much work into this though. I think I know what I want to do. Yeah. But then again, I don't... It's not going to look good, is it? I think I'm way too picky when it comes to build and stuff. I think I know what I want to do. I think we're going to grab the light block, and I'm actually going to get rid of this layer here because I don't need it. Oh, why is this actually... so weird. Like, there we go. Okay. So we'll just put like a few blocks on, maybe even on top of it, maybe. And like just match this up to there. I guess we'll go with that. I don't know how much that is, but that's okay. Okay, so our next plan here is I want to put a block that's. I'm thinking we're either gonna go cherry logs, cherry wood, or the stairs, and I don't want to go for either of them. Yeah, well, I'm gonna pitch Mojang an idea, okay? Hang on, let me just get out of that screen. Okay. What about log stairs? Like, think about it. What if, take Shugboard, for example. What if you made it so you can have stairs out of these variants too? That would be pretty cool. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go around this build once. Just one time. And I'm just going to build this, like... And then we do the same thing again here, but we use this. Why do we hear bats? We'll definitely light up the place a little more when it comes to, like... Oh, that's where all the bats... Holy moly, there's heaps of bats. Okay, you know what? Let's just light up this place now. Since we're going to copy and paste this tower, it'll copy and paste a light on everything as well. So. And then we get rid of all the bats. Hopefully the bats don't spawn though. I really hope they don't spawn. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, all we need to do now is just keep this pattern going until we reach the middle. I think we're gonna go do 2 layers on this one. Next layer we just 1 again. Make our way around. But I want to try and keep this preserved as much as I can. And I don't want to waste any resources for this. So hopefully we'll reach a middle ground, which we should be soon. So this actually does look like a kind of a witch's kind of thing as well. But I don't know. I've always wanted to make a witch's tower in Minecraft. Let me know if you guys want to see that down in the comments. Would you guys like to see a witch tower being built? It would have to be pretty big, but I'm not wanting to spend like 2 or 3 days working on something like that. I feel like because I've spent days on end working on this build alone. Okay, that kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. So, I guess let's continue with the tower theme, I guess. Okay. So how do we get into the castle in the first place? I feel like we could probably just use these side ones as a way of getting in. So we go like this, I think. Yeah, it kind of works. But let's not worry about that now. Let's worry about this whole entire thing. I think what we could do is we could put like 3 here, miss like 2, 3. No, this was 2. Then do another 2 right here. 1, 2. Let's go 3. Hit 3 there. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh god, it's gonna land right on there, isn't it? Okay, you know what's good. We'll just do 1, 2 there. Okay, now we just need to copy and paste these signs, I guess you could say. Over here. So I don't want to put it on the sidewalls though. So like, because you're not even gonna see them until you get up to like the middle area. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do it on the sides that are exposed. I think. Then again, what are we gonna do about these towers here? They're gonna have a lot of exposed areas. I guess we can make a special one for this tower here, but why do that when you can have a lot of this already pre-built and all you'd have to do is just take out a few blocks. That's all you'd have to do. It's just I won't need the cobblestone either more. Or the bars. 2, 3. I think I have an idea. I think I got an idea cooking in my head. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then go that, and then do 2. Wait, what? This one's. Oh no, okay. 2 down there. Okay, now we should be able to copy this and just paste it on each tower. ASTE. Yeah. It should be perfect placement. Okay, it's not quite there, but it does kind of work in a way. So, if we want to, we could just use this. Like I said before with the extra blocks there, I guess I could just fix this up myself, right? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I've done most of the work. I haven't really done a whole lot of the fixing of this area here, but I've done most of the fixing of the entire area, which it should look somewhat decent. Anyway, I've kind of started building the walls already, but I think I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to like where this layer stops, and I'm gonna do it like this, I think. And that's just the easiest way I know how to get this done. Honestly, it's just pretty standard stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This shouldn't take too long, considering I've already put all the doors in and stuff like that. I know for a fact that I'm not spending any more time on this after this. I'm just gonna continue this project, and yeah, I never really wanted there to be anything inside here. I know there probably should be, but I have a plan for a future castle that is kind of going to require like all the space of wherever I'm going to build. But I'm not going to tell you anything about that castle. And the next build is definitely not going to be a castle. Okay, I'm a little bit sick of building. I want to try something else. No, while I'm building this segment for you guys, maybe I can tell you some of the build ideas that I have in mind. I mean, I'm gonna post a short on it anyway. I'm also tell you guys some of the ideas. Okay, so one of the ideas that I had was one thing that my friend Kurt would probably love me for building, and there's a train. He loves saying the word train like that, but yeah, I'm gonna build a train, but not really for him. It's more for Gaming City. In case you guys don't know, that series is still up and running. I just haven't had time to record anything on it. And to be honest, I've never built a train before. Another build that I actually just came up with, not too long before this recording, actually, was a coliseum. It'd be also a good idea to build a coliseum for like Fight Club. And in case you guys don't know what Fight Club is, you guys have clearly not been watching my shorts lately. So I'll be honest, I honestly want to be a little bit lazy, and I don't really want to fill the floors in. I mean, I'm never gonna come back here again. And even if I do, and even if I notice this like way in the future, this could be a job for future Connor, not I mean future gaming lab, not future Connor. Jesus Christ, I can't even go on my own word. Um, okay, I think that is goodish. I don't know, man. Part of me just thinks this is a little odd, you know? Like, this is completely uneven, and I can't really fix this, but I do have an idea on how we can at least make it look a little bit better, like... So basically, I don't want to put too much effort into the walls. I mean, I've already put heaps of effort in before, and I am honestly just tired of building, so... I think... Okay, not even I can can take that. I have to do one more thing. Get the acacia blocks and just place them here, I think. Ah, no. And just go all the way around the build like this. Yeah, and then just place these here. Bada boom, bada bam. I should place that on the end too. And then do the same thing on the other side like this. Okay, I guess we can continue this. Okay. I was like, not even I could take this, you know? Like, even I have to admit that it could look a lot better. And with this, it does look a little bit better at least. I think I'm going to accept that. And I don't really feel like I need to. Yeah, I kind of do actually. Okay. Here's my plan. I'm going to continue this off camera. I know that sounds pretty standard, but I gotta do this off camera because this is gonna take me ages, so yeah. And I'll show you guys what this first product looks like. And like I said, I'm not putting anything in the center. I just don't want to spend any more time on this build. Okay, so I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you guys. I did not want to build another building in the inside. So I thought to myself, how can I make this look somewhat good without doing much effort? Sorry. But it's true. I wasn't really wanting to put much effort, so I thought, you know what? Let's put this into a fountain, and we'll give the villagers the place. Like, I'm obviously not going to need it, and if I just change this to, that, and then just get some of these here. It's not a perfect circle, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I do wish that it was a bit more even, don't get me wrong, but I'm quite happy with how this looks. And besides, regarding the buildings, how often are you going to actually go up to the top and try and look on the interior? You're mostly just going to spend your time in here. Oh my god, this actually looks so much cooler than I thought. Okay, I can't even lie. This looks so cool. This looks so cool. I'm quite happy with the results of this whole build. So, like, we got the houses for, like, well, obviously the villagers' house were supposed to be there, but I guess it could be both. We've got, like, a garden here, and we've obviously got the castle in the middle. The castle is, well, I guess I could say it's still for me. It doesn't matter. I don't want to put any lore on this, but if you guys like this video, if you guys like this build in particular, by the way, this is completely finished. I am not doing this build anymore. Next up, I had to finish this all in one. I had to finish this all in one day because I'm working on a new build soon, where you will see basically a Christmas themed build. I think I have an idea for a Christmas themed build, and I want to give it a shot. So that's what we're gonna do. And I got a lot of time to build it, so yeah. And the best part is this is not going to be a big house. It's actually going to be a really small one, so I might be able to actually do this in one video again. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys like this build here, actually, you know what? Let's make this interesting. All right. Before I end this video, I gotta get to the other build first, the other big one. I mean, this is obviously way bigger than that. If you count the scale, all the blocks that I've used here. That one's definitely way bigger than that one. And it's pretty obvious just from looking at it alone. Anyway, guys, here's what I wanted to say. Tell me what you like down in the comments. Do you guys prefer this build? Or do you guys prefer the big one, this big one here? Let me know down in the comments which one is your favourite build out of the two builds. This one or this one. I'm not gonna lie. This one used to be my favorite, but I'm going to have to say this one just actually turned out to be way better than I thought. So I'm going to say this is my favorite.